Weather pretty much impacts all military operations, and SOWT's job to exploit the weather to our advantage. Special Operations Weather is the Air Force's ground special operator that specializes in meteorological and environmental analysis and forecasting. Core tasks for all special operators: shooting, moving, communicating. So while you have to be pulling security and doing all the other tasks, you have to be keeping an eye on the weather. The biggest misconception is that SOWT can be replaced by a weather app. The internet might say partly cloudy or mostly cloudy, but SOWT get way farther in the weeds and more accurate than that. The big thing is what kind of clouds are those, at what flight level? Is an A-10 going to be able to get below the clouds? Are the rivers high, are they low? Are you going to be able to get a Humvee through it? It's tailoring the weather to specific missions. You work heavily with conventional weather forces, whether it's Air Force weather or even Navy and Marine weather folks. It's a lot of coordination and mission planning beforehand. Training pipeline is pretty long. It's 2+ years for SOWT. It's extremely challenging. It's heavy on the academics as well as the physical. One big piece is the cultural training that we have. Being able to work with indigenous people. You get over places like Iraq or Africa, there may not be a weather reporting station within 500 miles. But talking to locals and having been there, done that, you know that you hear the crickets chirping this many times, there's going to be fog at this time. It becomes second nature. We've seen where the enemy is using sandstorms and bad weather to time their attacks. And if we're able to time it more accurately than they are, we can time our operations and deploy ground or air assets. Our single biggest advantage on the battlefield is our air power, and weather affects that more so than anything else. Lives can be on the line, so needing to be right on your forecasting, it's a pretty big deal.